It is.
But I don't know.
It's just supposed to be fun.
Exactly.
It's
People
okay.
get mad at, I don't know, offended. Hey, if a customer's getting offended by giving a finger in the joke, what are they going to do when they walk down the stairs and
That's
see
what
Johnny
I'm saying.
Cash?
That's what it is.
Who knows? All right. So WTF-DFW episode 25.
What?
Wow, quarter century.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's recap. So, and actually, like this is I'm gonna continue the conversation this week because it was, interesting, but something else happened as a result of that. But like last week, we talked about why the hell do you book your band in two clubs that are 30 minutes apart from each other on the same weekend?
That garnished a lot of attention too.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of people texting me, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I said, do the research. You can see it for yourself. But, yeah, it was interesting because it did garner a lot of attention and feedback, and people are saying, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
As a band, I won't do that. I don't want to hurt the venues. We want the venues to make money so that we're invited back. And I was saying about putting a, radius clause going into next year. And you also said, I feel like I call out these bands, it wouldn't matter, like it wouldn't give a shit. And then it's funny, this weekend, I talked to Keith at the Revel. He came into Fat Daddy's the other day. He had some lunch and he picked up some stuff from us for his Revel weekend concert that he had. He had a full day concert, I believe, on Saturday or something, or Saturday. And he picked up some stuff from us. And then I was talking with Jim at Tees. We went out to Tees on Saturday. And it's ironic because everybody thinks that, clubs are all, against each other or in competition. And it's furthest thing from the truth. But I got, and I'm going to call it out now because I think it's actually ironic. But you got a band, Live 80, that plays 80s music. The same band, or the same, I guess, management company owns that, and a band called 80s Mixtape. So, Live 80, 80s Mixtape. They're both playing Friday night.
At the same place?
No. One is playing at the Revel, and
yeah.
one is playing 4 miles away from the Revel at one of their competitors.
Yeah.
4 miles apart on the same night, and marketing one of them and not the other, or putting
really?
a lot of so I'm like, holy crap. And like now I'm thinking, so I'm going to start, I'll call it out the way it is, but what did that decision cost them as a band? And the reason I bring that up is, so you're talking about Live 80 and 80s Mixtape, right? Same management company. You know what is going to happen? And I told, Keith, I said, ironically, I haven't had Live 80 in years, but I'm not going to book either one of those bands. And I know 2 other venues that are all like, you know what, fuck them, we're not booking them anymore either. If they have that little respect for a venue, that one decision they made to play 5 miles apart on the same night, Friday, July 6th coming up, look at the bands, if you want to go see them and you're interested in that. But they're playing the same night, 2 different venues, less than 5 miles apart from each other, marketing them. And to me, that's shitty. So now you just cost yourself, I don't know, if I was interested in booking both of those bands at Fat Daddy's, that would have been possibly 3 shows each band. So that's 6 shows for 2025.
Yeah.
I wonder if, Keith will no longer book them over there. So let's say 3 shows each at the Revel, so that's 12 shows they're missing out on. If you have people like, Jim over at Tees that is that's another potentially 6 shows. So that one decision of them just cost them 18 shows. Hypothetically, I don't know, maybe, $1,500, $2,000, I don't know how much they charge a show, but that just cost them possibly about $30-something thousand for 2025 and lost revenue. And how many other clubs now are going to get on board with us and start calling out these bands and not booking them because they make a decision like this? And I'll call them out. I don't care if people share the post with these bands and saying, oh, he's calling you out for this. Well, maybe somebody should have. And maybe somebody in the band should have said, hey, our sister band over here is playing 5 miles away. It's probably not a good idea we play on the same weekend.
Same music, same everything. I mean,
why
would you do
all
that?
80s music.
It's all cannibal.
Yeah.
You're cannibalizing on yourself.
And 5 miles apart, 5 miles apart. You're drawing attention away from one venue for another. And to me, it's either got to be just stupidity in management. It's got to be greed. I don't know what it is, but I don't care if people want to call me out on this. I don't care if people want to share and all, but somebody needs to start calling this out. And to me, it's just stupidity. So
It's the same thing like with pizza joints. A Domino's isn't going to put another Domino's within like 2 miles, 3 miles.
Right.
They got territory. So when you're playing, it should be the same thing. You have a territory now.
And I had it's funny because I had bands calling me up saying, dude, we know 100% what you're talking about, and we will not do it. Like, it will not happen. We're going to spread ourselves out. We don't want to do anything. Some bands are like, we don't book anything within like 30 miles, 30 days forward and backwards of a show.
Wow, yeah.
And I said, I'm not even asking for that. I'd be okay with 2 weeks. 2 weeks forward and back.
Yeah, sure.
Don't go back to back 2 weeks in a row. Booking a show in Mansfield, booking a show in Bedford,
Yep.
Booking a show here. Like, to me, it's just asinine. And I promise you, 2025 is going to look different because I will put in there that I can cancel you up to and including the day of a show for you breaking our radius clause. And if I find out a band is booked within 15 miles, you're gone. And I will not book them again. And I promise you there are bands out there that know when I say I will not book you a band,
Yeah.
I will not book you a band.
Yeah,
So
don't test them.
some of these band people just you got to get it, especially if you do your own band booking, but you got to get it together and you got to stop the greed. That's the only thing I can think about it. I appreciate everybody wants to make money. I understand some people do this for a living and, that's 100% of their income, but be smart. Like you said, McDonald's isn't going to open a store directly across the street from another McDonald's store.
Yeah,
It's just not going to happen.
Now, Starbucks, that's a different thing.
Well, Starbucks. Or QT.
Or
We're talking about
QT,
QT,
yeah,
they're
I
on
know.
opposite corners,
Yeah.
but because both of them will be packed. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that was it. That was my last week's rant. That's tying into this week's rant, and I don't give a shit. Go ahead and tell everybody. Comment. I don't care. If you're in the bands, I don't care. Like I'm not looking to earn points with somebody for calling this out, but at the same point, I also have to support, my buddy at the Revel. I got to support my buddy Jim there at Tees, out at Oscars, like we're
This is-
all in this together.
yeah.
We're all friends and
This is part of the
acquaintances.
business. I mean, and you got to be talented, obviously, to be in the band. And then the more talent you got, the better your band is. Blah blah blah. But then you're going to kill yourself by overexposure.
Absolutely.
So
And now they're going to kill themselves with underexposure because I
Yeah.
know these venues.
Yeah.
And again, Christian reaches out to me a lot. Hey, what do you think about this band? And I'm going to say, absolutely not. I'm out. So
I mean, that's probably why multiple people are in multiple bands. So then they can play night after night, but it's a different band.
right. And especially a lot of them are different genres too.
Yeah, yeah.
In bands. Like I love seeing shit. Now I'm going to have a brain fart, but he plays, in a crew band.
Yeah.
He plays, Travice plays in a crew band. He plays in a Guns N' Roses band, and then he was playing keyboard with Disco Queen.
See?
To me, I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, but are you going to book Disco Queen and that 70s band on the same night?
Yeah, no.
It's the same damn thing.
Right, but and then there are certain people, like Taylor, who was in here a couple of weeks ago. Taylor plays in 15
Yeah.
different bands.
Right.
It's almost impossible to not have him playing frequently
Yeah.
at a venue. But are people coming out for Taylor specifically, or they're coming out for the band? They're coming out for the band. I've also had conversations with even, Shannon. I talked to Shannon, and he's like, "Are you telling me people won't come out to see me? 2 or 3?" I said, "See, no."
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to come out Friday night to see you at Fat Daddy, Saturday night to see a different band of yours, at Fat Daddy's, Thursday to see your band at Fat. Like, as much as people love him, as much as I love Shannon, I don't want to see him 3 days in a row. I don't even want to see me 3 days in a row. Get out of the shower, I'm like,
That's not going
like, you do get tired of people.
That's like the
and,
Vegas, what is that, the Lounge Act or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
and I
becomes
love
back on
Shannon.
those.
Shannon's
Yeah.
got 3
Oh,
different,
yeah, for sure.
things that he does, or 4 different things, but people don't want to see the same person night after night after night. It gets tiresome.
Yep.
But when you're competing with your band in other venues and trying, to me, it just blows my mind. So it is what it is. I'm done with that rant. It's, I'm done. I'm over with it. Not really, because I'll probably talk about this shit, and then next week when we, come back, these
are your fireworks. Yeah, these are your fireworks.
I'm assuming, these are my
So
fireworks. There's going to be some commentary on this, and people are going to be reaching out like, how dare you talk about us? And, this, you don't understand. Yes, I do understand. Before anybody starts confronting me about any of that shit, yes, I do understand, but...
You just got to start giving... Oh, did you give away those tickets yet?
Give away tickets?
Yeah.
What tickets?
To the gun show that you're about to show.
Oh, shit. Like, we didn't start doing that ticket promotion yet. All right. But that's it. So, let's see. What else happened? Last week we had live band karaoke with Shannon. Breaking Bad Company was out there Thursday. Loved them. Electric Church and Grand Illusion, the Styx tribute, were out there on Friday. And that 70s band was out Saturday. Now, I also want people to realize, kind of going back to it, and I want the bands to also realize, because a lot of this isn't a direct reflection of you, when I mention that Junes and Julys are slow in venues. They are in restaurants and everything. June and July, super slow months. So when you're normally expecting a full crowd, if there's less than a full crowd, don't take that to heart like, oh, people don't like you. Like, I want people to understand that also. It's slow.
Yeah.
And I'm not holding that against any of the bands. We're trying to at least bring in an assortment enough to attract people to come in and give them what they're looking for live music. But they're slow months. June and July, notoriously slow months. So if it was, one of those bands and it's slow, don't take it personally, and I'm not holding it against you. It's just the nature of June and July, and once we get through that, August, September, it starts picking up again as we get to the fourth quarter. So need everybody to understand that. It's vacations. Nobody's coming to Mansfield for vacation. Let me just point that out.
They should,
also,
man. It is nice.
They're enjoying our beaches and, lake.
Yep. We got a creek down the road, too.
Oh, yeah. We got Walnut Creek. You can go whitewater raft. Not even rafting.
I know, man.
Whitewater raft.
You'd be scraping your ass
for a
on
couple
the
of feet down Walnut Creek. But,
Yep.
but yeah, I just love all of those bands. We had a good week last week. This week, we got live band karaoke with Shannon again tonight. We are closed tomorrow. Gun stores, bars, restaurants, we're closed tomorrow. We want all of our people to enjoy 4th of July. We want everybody else out there to enjoy their 4th of July. And, well, like I said, our people are going to be off. I don't plan on even answering my phone tomorrow if I don't have to. But we'll be closed 4th of July. Friday we reopen, 11 a.m., but we have Tommy Katona with Forever Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan. I think he does both now. And Bad Love and Eric Clapton tribute is playing out there on Friday as well. And then Saturday night we have Rise Against the Machine is back. I love them. They're unbelievable. Dustin is... he's great. The guitarist is incredible. We have Empires opening up. Bishop Booker and Rick Hare is now the drummer at Empires. I'm excited to see what he's got. And congratulations, Rick. That's a pretty big jump for you. Empires is phenomenal. So I can't wait till Saturday to be able to see that. And we also have Liar Liar, the kid band from Rockstars of Tomorrow, Frisco, are going to be opening a show. I think 30, 45 minutes they're going to be doing out there. But I hope everybody comes out.
Yeah, I like that name.
Liar Liar. But that's Saturday. Also Saturday morning at 11 a.m. we have our bikini car wash at Fat Daddy's as well. And I believe it's like, $15 or whatever, but you pay to get your car washed. It's not expertly done, but it's done by our girls and staff
good.
up there. And then you get, I believe, a free entry to Fat Daddy. So for a cover charge as well, I think we're going to be giving away with that.
Say something else.
Oh yeah. But Bikini Car Wash out there Saturday. Support our girls. The money's going to just our staff. It's staff only. That's it. We're not. It's not going to any kind of charity, any of that stuff. But staff only. Get them a chance because it is slow. We're trying to put a couple extra dollars in their pocket.
Isn't one of the women over there called? Her name is Charity.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but so that's this week. Next week, what we got? Next Wednesday, Shannon and live band karaoke back out. Thursday, Barefoot Nation, the Kenny Chesney tribute. We'll be out there Thursday. Friday, Def Legend is back. Love them. They just came back from a huge shows up in like Iowa, I think South Dakota, something like that. They've been playing up there. Well, they're back at Fat Daddy's Friday with a band named Goo, the Goo Goo Doll tribute. And then Saturday, Pride in the Name of U2 is opening up for Rebel Yell. So U2 tribute, opening up for a Billy Idol tribute. And that's Chi and my boys over there. And Pride in the Name of U2, they played at Fat Daddy's a couple of weeks back on a Thursday, I believe. And they just killed it. They're phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to this show. Don't forget, first Friday of every month, but now we're opening up to all teachers in all school districts. You come on by all day, bring your school ID with you, and you get a special menu, drink specials, and food specials for you all day, Fridays. So celebrate your kids not being around you, celebrate, some freedom for yourself over the summer. I love our teachers out there, so come out and party with us on this Friday. Get your discounts, just bring your ID with you. Syndustry nights, tonight, Syndustry all day over at Fat Daddy's, where we also have discounts for those in the service industry. And then also Friday and Saturday nights from midnight to 2 a.m. for those people in the service industry.
Secret menu.
Yeah, secret menu you get as well. So July 20th, we have Back in Black playing with Unglued. That's a huge show coming up in like 2 weeks. So, you look at what I said. We got Def Legend next week. We'll have Back in Black the week after that. The 26th, we have Iconic is coming back again. They were supposed to play with Crazy Town, but unfortunately, Shifty passed away last week, so we had to cancel that show.
That's crazy.
Damn drug overdose or something is what I read, and it sucks.
That was national news.
Oh yeah, and my phone was blowing up. I'm like I knew him personally.
Wow.
I'm like, I never met the dude. I was looking forward to meeting him,
Yeah.
but I did find out. You know who he was dating recently?
No.
Punky Brewster.
No kidding. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
What's
Punky
her name?
Brewster. Salil Fry Moon,
I
something
don't
like that.
know. Yeah.
But yeah, Punky Brewster.
Wow.
They were dating.
Wow.
So
That's cool.
yeah, that's a little bit of history for you.
I bet
So,
you a lot of people
I think she
watching
might
this
be
doesn't
single
know her.
now.
Yeah. Oh, man. That
That's
might be
bad.
too soon, huh? That one.
So what else? Other big shows got coming up in October. We have Enough's Enough coming in for those that know the 80s and 80s music, hair metal. That Enough's Enough is coming in on a pass through, and I'm just finalizing Mike Tramp from White Lion. He's coming in as well, so he's going to
That's
do
huge.
all White Lion cuts.
That's cool.
But that's October for us, and that'll be a good month, and we always have our Halloween show somewhere in that month as well. So, what else going around the DFW area? Remember, tomorrow, my buddy Chris Pallone with the Rail Club, his grand opening. He's doing Phoenix Fest. So that's July 4th, 5th, and 6th, and maybe 7th. I don't know, 4 days in a row. But he's got like Whiskey Dick, Flash Mob, Dispositions, Pound Man 5000, Tantric, Pulse, Nigma. He's got 21 bands playing in 4 days. So their grand opening at the Rail Club. I know he's been
24 hours a day or something?
Yeah.
What's going on?
But he's been pushing and fighting to get that place back open again. So congrats, Chris. Wish you the best of luck out there. I know he was like, hey, if you have a chance, come on out. Again, people, we do talk to each other. I said, I don't think I have the time. I want to wish you the best. Love you, but I don't think I have the time. And plus, the focus should be on just Rail Club and what you got going on out there. So congrats. I will see you soon, buddy. Don't worry about that. But good luck with everything. And, of course, holler at me if you need anything at all. I'm here. So, also, Dwayne Tyree has got Rockin' Taco out there from Dwayne Tyree from Platinum Music out in North Richland Hills. He's got a new place out on Roof Snow. Rockin' Taco. Go check him out.
Somebody's talking shit online about something or other out there. Did you see that? Going
No.
back and forth?
Talking bad about Dwayne?
I think so,
What,
or
Rock?
something. Talking about clown shoes and clown boy not being able to sing and karaoke and all kinds of shit.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I wish I would have seen something like
It's
that,
on
because I
there.
would have defended him. I like Dwayne. He's good people, and I hate when people try to make good people bad.
Yeah.
It just annoys me. He's good people. Dwayne, I'm here for you if anybody, is giving you shit.
Talking about the tacos and everything. Man, I was like, what's going
He's
on?
got a great menu. Now, I did say there's nothing on the menu that I would eat. I just want a regular taco. He's like, Mike, I'll make you a damn regular taco.
Yeah.
I
I'll
said,
eat all
right.
kinds of tacos.
And I just want him to have his, liquor license and beer. That to me is important for a food establishment.
Oh, man.
That's separate and aside. I don't know if he's got plans for that, but
Takes a little while.
We make a decision to go eat someplace based on their bar.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, we say it all the time too. I don't remember the last place we ate at that didn't have a bar, but that's just what we do. So yeah, Rockin' Taco, Dwayne, Tyree's place out there on Roof Snow in North Richland Hills.
What if McDonald's?
Pop out there.
What if McDonald's had a bar?
Oh my God, I don't think it'll a Big Mac meal deal with an Ultra. Oh, hell yeah. What else? Got Rockstar tomorrow, Mansfield. Don't forget them. Guitar lessons. They have a retail summer program for your kids. It's like a daycare for your kids, but it's music based, and they'll teach them, various instruments for a full week. It's from like 10 to 2. You drop off your kids, and that's Rockstars tomorrow, Mansfield. But remember, they also do repairs, lessons. They have retail where they sell guitars, accessories, amps, pedals, whatever you're kind of looking for. My buddy Arnie out there can take care of you. So go check him out. It's Rockstars tomorrow, Mansfield. It's right off of Broad, over by the mayhem of the new HEB that's out there. But he's always taking care of people out there. So go visit him. What else got going on? Thompson's Bookstore. Don't forget, we were out there. We had a huge cigar and whiskey night. We called it Meet the Maker. So last Friday we went out there, and it was Garrison Brothers was there with 3 or 4 of their bourbons and whiskeys, promoting them, and we had McAuliffe cigars. So Al McAuliffe was out there. Mike, the oldest son who runs pretty much everything. Lauren from McAuliffe, she's awesome. What a great salesperson. She's our sales rep from McAuliffe, and it was a really fun night. We had a good time out there talking to everybody, and so don't forget, we got birthday gatherings, showers, engagement parties, rehearsal dinners, whatever you think. Go on out there and talk to our team.
Mixology class.
Mixology classes. That's right. I keep forgetting that. It's you and one other. I'm not even going to say significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be 2. You and your friend could go out there. We'll teach you how to make 3 different drinks. We'll give you recipe cards for them. You take the ingredients, go the recipes home with you. I think you could buy the ingredients from us while you're there. But
you get a charcuterie board. We got all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a ton of stuff, but it's fun because a lot of people, it's like, hey, I need to, they never thought about, they could think painting with a twist or something, but what a cool date night just to go to a bar and to learn how to make one of 3 different craft cocktails.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about a rum and coke.
Right.
Yeah,
there's more than 50-50.
Hey, I can teach you how to make a Crown and 7.
We got like that.
Something like that. But
I think they were using the little torch and everything, so you learn how to work with fire and stuff.
Oh yeah.
On one of the drinks.
Oh, that's right, to be able to burn the. Yeah, that's badass. So, look us up, Thompson's Bookstore online, and reserve your spot in one of our classes that we have. I think we do it Friday and Saturdays. We have 2 different options for you.
We, as of right now, we still have the Thursday singles class too.
All right. Singles class as well.
We have some people signing up for that too, but the couples is really going fast.
Filling up pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's badass. Marksman, check out marksmanfirearms.com for our gun of the month. We have a new month here. Unfortunately, I don't know what they are. They got the information.
We
to me
got like
too
a
quick.
9mm, a couple of those. We got like some kind of parts for a different one. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we have like Colleen that got lowers.
Yeah.
That they got out there super cheap, like $40 lowers or something like that. But come on, go check out marksmanfirearms.com, and at the bottom of that page we have a gun of the month scroll. There are 4 different locations: Killeen, Wichita Falls, Granbury, and Mansfield. Check to see if something interests you there. If we don't have it in one location, we could get it shipped from another for you. So come on out, go check us out and get that. Take advantage of the gun of the month special we have. They're incredible pricing, and don't forget ammo. And it's amazing. Like, we went to Killeen last week, and I was watching customers come in buying cases of ammo because already they're starting to see and hear shortages occurring, and we do have a healthy overstock right now, but we saw the debacle that happened at the
last election.
No, not last election, at the, what happened Thursday, the debate?
Yeah,
You know, and I think people are now panicked, which is even crazier.
Yeah.
So the election year, it always drives them, a little bit of a local panic, just about what's going to happen with gun rules, blah, 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 blah. And we usually do busier, but couple that with election years, they scale back ammo, or the military, the government purchases additional contracts for ammunition to create a shortage in the United States during election year, so I guess they don't have any.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Well, we have evidentiary proof from how gun stores have been open, 10 years or so, that we've seen it already in a couple of different election cycles. So there will be a shortage. We're trying to warn everybody, and don't wait and don't bitch and complain come, September, October, when you can't get ammo, not even your home defense ammo. I'm not even talking about your hunting, your 223 and your 6.5, all your Pop 4570. We will be out of that ammo, so don't wait too long. Come on in. Oh, and effective yesterday, ammunition prices went up another 3%. And that's nationwide.
Why'd you
so
do that?
That's twice now. This
Man.
year, they've gone up 3% twice. So they're already starting to kind of toy with us a little
Yeah.
bit. So go on out, pick up your ammo. I don't know what the future looks like for price changes as well. So that's it. Marksman, visit one of our locations. And don't forget, we have I believe, a meeting next week with the city of Burleson for Capone's Drink Easy and Sports Bar. And we're looking to get our final approval on the building permit so we can start construction on that. So I know it's coming a little later than we anticipated. We were trying to be open by, Super Bowl. Looks less and less likely that'll be happening. But we just want to be able to, start construction and watch that thing develop and grow and join our Burleson partners out there.
I went to that page, and I've kind of been in the background, but I went to the website, we put together, but I have a counter on there, and there was like 87,000 people that went to that site.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Already. I mean,
So
I don't know.
That's some traffic.
Yeah.
We don't even have that many people in Mansfield.
No.
I think that's not even the population of Burleson
No,
out
this
there.
is going to be internationally famous because of that reach around.
So
They're saying, what? I thought those went out in the 70s.
So, hey, it's happening. We can't wait. But that's about it for this week. Thank you to everybody again for following along. Like us, follow us, comment, share, our, YouTube page, subscribe, whatever it has to be. Share these posts. Let's get the word out there what is going on in the area. And I think everybody needs to be able to support each other. Everybody needs to be able to call out where there are opportunities for people to improve. And if you disagree with me, come on, call me out. Tell me what you disagree with. And I'm not hiding. So Clinton's not hiding, even though you don't see his face.
Yeah.
Clinton's not hiding.
No, I'm
you
right here.
can hear his voice. So
Show them how to do that password from last week.
Oh yeah, so the password
Yeah.
for Thompson's.
Yeah.
Make sure you look,
tough one.
smile in his face, and just
There it is.
that's it. Flip him off a little
Yeah,
bit.
he don't care.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Maybe it's a
he
she.
was one of those offended people. But that's it for this week. Thank you, everybody. Please be safe out there. Don't blow off any fingers. Don't blow off your friends' fingers.
man.
Let's see if we can have everybody, coming back Friday, making their shows because they have all of their fingers, thumbs, toes, arms, legs, feet. Everybody be safe. Drink, hydrate, be safe out there. And other than that, have a great weekend. I'll see you out there. Peace.